poor performance from Mikel Merino. That's the guy I told you that I didn't know what his game was like. Today, Mikel Merino played the worst football I can ever imagine. He was not marking any guy. He didn't play like a midfielder. He wasn't creating anything. I don't know why Arteta insisted on playing him today. If he hasn't proven himself, let him get into the team by merit. Let him get into the team by merit. We have people like Nonelli that are not playing because they have to earn it. Why is he playing if he cannot play a good game? He's not okay. He plays sometimes. Sometimes if you forget what position he's supposed to play, you may think he's a defender because he tries to win balls, but he doesn't create any chances. I don't know what's his role. Tell me in the comment section. What is Mikel Merino's role? The only time I felt like he tried was the time when he tried to score and the goalkeeper slapped him in the head. That's the only time I saw him. No wonder he gave out an easy penalty. Oh my god. Okay. I think it was a good decision for Arteta to sub him in the first half, after the first half. Oh my god. This was a shocker. I don't know what I was looking at today. Oh my god. Inter Milan had a strategy. Score Arsenal, defend. In the second half, we looked better. We played the best games, but we couldn't cut through the Inter Milan defense. Why? We don't have a striker. And I've been saying this. Every Arsenal fan, every Arsenal supporter knows that we don't have a striker. We have a good defense. We have a good defense lineup. But who is our striker today? Today, Kai Havertz, I think for me was the best player today. Kai Havertz played the best game. Saka tried to show up, but he was against a very good player. I'll give them credit. Martinelli tried his best, but he was against a very good player. I'll give him credit. Kai Havertz, for me, was the guy that was trying to create something on the pitch. But other than that, Partey also did his part very well. Saliba did his part very well. Trossard tried, but she wasn't that good. When you go to Timber played a good game. And then comes Merino. I don't know why we even bought this player. You know, there are players that you see good in the teams they play. They're good at playing for small teams. But when you come to a competitive team like Arsenal, they will fail to play. They will shock you. Today, Mikel Merino shocked us. He wasn't marking anyone. When Inter looked good, he didn't create any chances. He wasn't running after the ball. Actually, Inter was dominating us when he was in the field. I don't really know what he was playing today. Today's tactics, I think today we were better than the Newcastle game. But again, how are we going to score goals without anyone finishing? Why wasn't Odegaard brought on earlier? How do you give Odegaard 4 minutes? 4 minutes. Our captain was given 4 full minutes to play, and we expected to win the game. Saka today was marked by a very good player. I don't want anyone to say Saka was pocketed, but the player was good. Saka tried his best, but the player was good. And I'll give credit to with the Inter goalkeeper. He was always alert. Whenever Saka tried his tricks, the Inter goalkeeper was there to save them. I don't know I don't know why Ateta is insisting on playing Martinelli and Trossard. Those two have failed to coordinate. They have failed to play a good game that you can rate a 10 or an 8. We should since Odegaard is back, I don't want to see Martinelli playing along with Trossard. If you want to play Trossard, play him as a striker. Don't play him behind. We know he's a good finisher. Why are you playing him behind? Today, for me, I'm not like venting my anger on Merino, but the truth is that he played no sense. That's not acceptable. I think after that handball, he should go and look into his books. What he did today was unforgivable. You don't play in a game whereby you know your other midfielder, Rice, is not around, and you play as if there is someone else that is going to do your job. Do your job on the pitch. Mark someone on the pitch. For God's sake, put your hands down. Put your hands down. Why are you raising your hands when you know you're in the box? That was a silly penalty. I won't blame the rules, the Champions League rules. How do you play with your arms up? And when did it become a thing to defend using legs? On balls that are supposed to be headed away. What was the essence? Were you playing karate? What was the point of you putting your leg up? What was the point? Because I don't think there is a bloody way that guy was going to kick the ball and it makes circles. He wasn't even looking at you. He had failed to get the ball. You could have headed it away. Actually, for me, I needed a game like this to criticize Mikel Merino, because the way he plays, his facial expression tells you that maybe I don't want to play today. You can't play lazily. You see, players that have that facial expression that look to be lazy, they create something. Ozil never used to look like a player that was greedy. He looked a bit lazy by seeing him, but he would create. Whenever he got the ball, he would create something. He had some intelligence to create something out of nothing. But you playing, no one. Every time people give you the ball, you first play backwards, sideways. What is your gameplay? How do you expect people to defend you when you didn't even perform in your number? I know you're trying to clear the ball, but tell me, how do you defend the ball in a way that shows that you wanted to maybe play karate? That was karate. I don't know whether you're doing the Jack Chan moves with your hands. What was happening? It was almost halftime. You would have cleared the ball away. In fact, if you had just dodged the ball would have gone outside. I don't know what's the point. What was the point today in you playing as if you didn't want to? For God's sake, it is the Champions League. You lose one game, you go below how many teams? Mikel Merino today, I'm sorry, but your game was terrible. You need to improve on it. You need that. Actually, you don't even need to just improve on the game. You need to earn your number in the team. For people like Kai Havertz came and he was disliked by everyone, but he put in the effort. You see Kai Havertz looking for the ball. He plays almost all wings. You see him fetching the ball from Saka. You see him going to Martinelli. You see Kai Havertz trying. He's up front. He's defending. He's everywhere. But you, the midfielder, the one that is supposed to even create chances, you cannot you cannot defend. You cannot you cannot run. You cannot make sure you can't make sure that you don't cause silly penalties. So tell me, how do you intend to play? How do you intend to make the Arsenal team better? Just one game races away. We just seeing you naked. You're showing us that we didn't buy a player that we wanted. We bought a player that didn't want to come to Arsenal. Apart from the Liverpool game, mention one game that you played and people were like, okay, he has arrived. Actually, even the Liverpool game, the goal that you scored was almost offside. So how will people remember you? You know, when you come to play for a club like Arsenal, you need to create a legacy for yourself. I know Partey has had injuries, but every time he is around, you see what he gives us on the pitch. Every time he's fit. Okay, talking about the substitutes. You see, Zichenko is we normally roast Zichenko, but when he knows this is serious, he plays. I know he is full of mistakes, but when he comes in to do a job, he plays. Today I wasn't happy with him because he slowed down the game. He slowed down the game somehow, but again, he didn't make those mistakes. If you can't deliver, try to avoid mistakes. You are losing balls. You are not defending. You are not scoring, but instead you are creating penalties for the opposition. Now, tell me, of all chances that were on the pitch, give me 3 clear chances that Inter had in the game. Inter was not in the game. You gave them a chance. You gave them a ticket to winning the game. We know today their game plan was score Arsenal, defend. Because you saw all the changes they made. They removed all the strikers and they decided to defend, to park the bus and defend. You gave them the right to defend and feel safe. Oh my God. Today's game was shocking. No one could shoot. The only time I saw someone shoot was Ethan shooting to the sky. The other person that tried to score was Guy. And I don't know, I'm just praying that he's not injured. Because you see this guy, when this guy came in, he was bullied, he was called 007. But this guy shows up, you see him in the pitch, you feel his presence. He plays like someone who wants to be at Arsenal. Give him the balls, he will try and score. Today he should have scored just because the Inter defense was good. The Inter defense owned us. The keeper was good too. I won't say their striking line was any good because our defense was also good. But how comes that one of the midfielders that we bought and we're all excited of is just causing us tears? I know some YouTubers will try to defend Merino that it was a mistake. It was what? No, it wasn't. It would have been a mistake if you were doing your part. There we would defend you. But just look at the first half. What did he have to offer? What did he offer? Actually, if someone could just cut out just the first half, Merino versus Inter, you will see him. He was as if he wanted to just dodge the balls. Every time they would have the ball, he would just wander. He didn't know what he was supposed to do. I don't know, but today I'm just so annoyed at Mikel Merino. For me, I don't think that he should get a direct pass to the team. I feel like he has to earn his place. The way Ethan is trying to earn his place, he should earn his place. Someone should play that number, and for him to play the number, he should play better than that someone that is there. How do you cost a team a game like that? Okay, what if you played all the 90 minutes? We're going to make sure you revenge and score the goal. You don't cause silly goals like that. No. I know the referee was so tough today. Actually, gave out yellows that were based on bias. Every time people pushed themselves, they were given yellow cards, and I think that's one of the reasons why we didn't score from the corners, because one of our goal scorers, who is Gabriel, was given a yellow card out of just pushing himself with the inter captain, and he didn't want to get another yellow card. Today, like the discipline, there was a bit of discipline that was there, but Arteta should learn from some teams like Inter. When they decide to bully you with their defense, they will play. This nonsense of scoring goals and then you start passing the ball, giving the keeper giving the ball back to the keeper should stop. If we are looking for a goal, I want to see everyone directing balls in the box. I want to see everyone shooting. Let them feel the ball. Let them start fighting with the balls in their box. But you reach the box and you start giving one. You start passing those short passes. What are you doing? You're looking for goals. Did you see the first 2 minutes what the Inter defender almost did to our keeper? Shoot when you reach close to the box. Try to shoot if you have the chance. If you don't know how to shoot, let the next training sessions be about shooting. We're not scoring from the box. Let's score from outside the box. I'm happy Odegaard is back because he's one of the people that normally scores from outside the box. But honestly, when a game like that refuses, you devise for other means. You cannot play a game that is parking the bus and you think you're just going to head the ball inside or just make those short passes into the box and score. No, you have to get another way of scoring. You have to shoot from outside. I know Gabriel Jesus. When Gabriel Jesus came in, we looked a bit better today, and I feel like going forward, if we don't have like Declan Rice back, he should play that number. He should play that number. I don't want to see him at the striking point. I want to see him play that number, that role. I don't know what has happened to Kai Havertz. I'm praying he gets back soon. I'm praying he doesn't get like an injury, because I need him at the Chelsea game. I need him to show up like he did last season. Oh my God. Yes, today we saw Saka being pocketed. I will accept it that he was being pocketed. That guy is a good defender. The way he played against Saka today was a world class. He looked world class. We'll agree. But Saka was good too, because if you're marked by 3-4 people every time you get the ball and you try to make not one but at least 3, you try to create at least 3 chances, you're a good player. I won't say, apart from Merino, I won't say any other person had a very bad game. I'll rate everyone like a 7 or a 6, a medium 6, because they didn't win. But for me, Merino cost us the game. I don't know whether he wasn't in his right moods. I don't know whether he had family issues, but this should stop. Coming back to the team, he should earn his place. You want to play for Arsenal? Earn it. May don't have a problem with Nonelli not being played. If he cannot earn it, then he shouldn't be played. Odegaard is back. Chelsea. You're next. You're next. Just wait for the team. The way we played today, I was satisfied, but I wanted an output. At least I wanted a goal. I wanted a goal today. And at Chelsea, I want you to dry up our tears. You cannot go 4-5 games without winning a game. And do you think we are happy? We are not happy at all. At Chelsea, I want a win. Nothing like a draw, nothing like a 1-0. I want a win, a good win. Something to put us back to the title race.